£100 million. We can spend it all we want. Let's take a look at Antoine Griezmann. Pep Guardiola and myself need help with the decision. Iheanacho past Jeremy Mathieu. Iheanacho chips it, and it's 5. Barcelona will be asking questions. Alright Pep mate, it's Kyle from the Daily Mail, and I've got a question from Twitter from Luke Borg. What do you think about the challenges you will face against the best manager in the world? Why did you take this challenge?
That's why I'm here. To prove myself that I'm able to do that.
Alright Pep, it's John here from some shitty irrelevant website. Lionel wants to know if with the current troubles with Yaya Toure, are you going to transfer him out? What has he said? What does he want to do? If he's going to leave?
No, we saw each other 3 times and just talk about what he thinks.
Howdy Pep, Bryson wants to know, were you tempted to join any different team? Why did you pick Man City?
Manchester City gave me this challenge, this opportunity and the chance, and for me I'll be grateful for that. So I will do my best until the last day.
How you're done, I want to ask a question on the live stream to the assistant manager, please. Like, the rumours with Griezmann and stuff, is Aguero going to leave or what? Recent signing of Griezmann, we haven't signed him yet, and no, Aguero should not be threatened, because he is the last player we're probably going to replace out of the front line. If Griezmann comes in, he can play in the cam role instead of Silva or De Bruyne, or on the wings instead of Sterling, or Sane or Nolito, whoever's playing there, but Aguero is just world class. We're not replacing him at all, and he knows that. Hey guys, and welcome back to the Manchester City career mode. Let's head straight into the action. I'm low on EA Access hours, so I don't want to waste it. We have some things to discuss. First and foremost, I'm still going to continue to try and sign Antoine Griezmann, obviously. You guys have voted, and it was clear. With 70% or even more of the votes, you guys want me to sign Aymeric Laporte. Personally, I'm going to reveal that now. I didn't want to sway the votes, but I preferred Thiago Silva. But it's Aymeric Laporte, and I'm going with the public. Let's see what kind of offer we should put in for him. Actually, now that I look at him, you guys were probably right. 84 rated, 22 years old. I thought he was around 24, but he's younger than he looks, and with that rating, he can already slot into my first team straight away without a problem. Oh, this is going to be a big signing. I've offered 40 million euros plus Kolarov. That's a decent bid, you know. As we've just beaten Barcelona 5-0, I'm very confident in my abilities to get a good start into the season. I'm still going to play most of the pre-season tournament, but Melbourne City, that's not a side that's too exciting to play. So I'm going to rotate my side completely. This is the 11 that's playing out. There are a lot of youngsters, a lot of people making their debut against a weaker side. With all due respect, the next game is against Juventus. That is definitely one I'm going to play. But Melbourne City, like, come on. Seriously, what Melbourne? What has Melbourne got to offer? A 1-1 draw. Alright then. You know what, I'm not going to offer anyone because we've got the cash. 50 million, just add another 10 million to that. They're eventually going to budge and accept, I'm sure of it. Iheanacho is happy that I played him in the last game, but this is a little bit worrying. Kevin De Bruyne is worried. He read some speculation in the press around him. Is it the potential Griezmann signing? I'm not sure. In the press conference, I addressed your question about Aguero feeling threatened. We talked to Aguero that he shouldn't feel threatened, but we forgot about Kevin. Kevin doesn't know. I've also started training now for the first time in this career mode. These are the 4 players that are going to be trained. Iheanacho is in it twice. Most of the youngsters don't have good stamina. That's what I want to improve with Raheem Sterling and Kelechi Iheanacho. De Bruyne and Gundogan, I'm trying to improve the little areas where they may be lacking. Gundogan in his defending and De Bruyne in his agility. That could be a little bit better. But other than that, you know, these players are pretty much fantastic enough as it is. And again, the offer rejected for Antoine Griezmann, 100 million plus Kolarov. Are you having a laugh? I'm sending Navas back to Spain. He's not going to fit in our plans. Pep has already told me he prefers Sane on the wings over Navas, so he's surplus to requirement. 105 million plus Navas. That is a big offer. I'm probably already overpaying them. I probably convinced them with Navas alone and 100 million, but another 5 to it because I want to speed this up. I want to get him in before the end of this episode. I want to play a game with Griezmann. Ooh. Oh, that was funny, that. Manchester United. A more respectable offer from Köln for Kelechi Iheanacho. He's young, he's promising, I don't want to let him go. He's a fantastic player. He's got the physical capabilities, dribbling, shooting. He's like that well-rounded youngster that's going to turn out to be fantastic. Athletic Bilbao have finally cracked for Aymeric Laporte. A big fee for 50 million, but you know what? It's going to be worth it. He only wants 50 grand a week as well. For a player of his quality, that is cheap. Important first-team player. Join the club, Aymeric. It's time for the game against Juve. It's time to reveal the lineup. Claudio Bravo in net, Otamendi, Company and Bakary Sagna in defence, filling in for the injured John Stones. Yaya Toure and Gundogan in the centre midfield positions. Sterling, Silva, De Bruyne and Nolito all playing in service of Sergio Aguero. Let's go. So I should quickly show you I'm playing on 5-minute halves now and legendary because world class was just too easy. And this is the Juventus lineup. They've got some good players on the bench. They're not starting their strongest team, but Dybala and Mandzukic up front are a potent duo to be dangerous up front. And I haven't really seen the rest of the team, but I saw Asamoah in there. Some good players. Another good test in the pre-season tournament. Oh, Mandzukic is through here. Mandzukic against Vincent Kompany plays out wide to Juan Manuel Cuadrado, who turns inside and hits the bar. Sagna gets rid of it. Renoir into Yaya Toure. Now into David Silva. David Silva cutting through the middle, looking to find a pass. It's Yaya Toure, who only plays really because Fernandinho is a little bit tired. We know about the troubles with Yaya Toure and Pep Guardiola, but Yaya Toure could prove himself right here. It's Yaya. No, he can't prove himself. Sterling. Silva. Gundogan. Nolito. Nolito turns and shoots and scores. It's 1-0 Manchester City. It's Nolito with his first goal in Manchester City service. A bit of an easy one to let up from the goalkeeper. I thought he should have done better there. It was a low shot. Vision was impaired by a few players, but still, a good goalkeeper, Gigi Buffon, probably saves that. Oh no, he's through. Sturaro 1-on-1, and it's Bravo with the save. What a save by Bravo. Fair play to him. Well done by Gundogan. Brilliant play from the German midfielder, and he's bursting forward. He's not going to stop now. He's played through David Silva. He continued his run, but it's going to go to Kevin De Bruyne. Eventually, Kevin De Bruyne straight at Neto. Silva, that was a shot. That genuinely was me pressing the shoot button, and it ended up over there. I don't know how that worked, but it did. I'm disappointed in the play so far, especially possession-wise. We should not be bossed on possession when you're having Pep Guardiola as your manager. So we've actually played a very poor half. One shot on target is the one that we put away, fortunately, but we need to improve on our play. Oh, now they're bringing out the big guns. Miralem Pjanic, the new signing, comes on for Orlando Mandragora. Oh, that's well done by Paulo Dybala, and it's Vincent Kompany with the great challenge. Mandzukic fires it wide. Oh, it wasn't even Mandzukic. I don't know who that was, but brilliant defending from Vincent Kompany, and that's what he's there for. Oh, it's a good turn in Dybala, and it's blocked again. And the rebound cannot be put away. And again, Manchester City escape. We're a bit lucky right now because the amount of chances Juventus have had, it's incredible. And now David Silva has got a good touch on him. Inside to Kevin De Bruyne, and it's a save by the keeper. Well done, though. I'm making a triple substitution. Fitness is really playing a role in FIFA this year, and I can tell Ilkay Gundogan just ran a ball out of play because he couldn't catch up to the pace of the ball. That's how bad it is. Triple subs: Fernandinho, Iheanacho and Leroy Sané coming on. Oh no, Dybala, this is it. This has to be the goal. Bravo. What a save again. It was offside, but still. Kelechi, he's fresh, and you can tell by the pace. He's got going, he lost it though. Yaya Toure spreads it out to Leroy Sané. What a ball! And it's 2-0! Yaya Toure made that! No one else, but it's a great finish as well, don't get me wrong. But that pass from Yaya Toure on his left. Oh, he sent the defender flying. Beautiful goal by Manchester City. And it's Leroy Sané who comes on as a sub. Makes the instant impact. Again, we may not have played the best football, but we're clinical, just like against Barcelona. Pretty much every chance we've got, we're putting away. And that's the final whistle. Juventus have been beaten 2-0 by Manchester City, who, with their first team, just seem unstoppable at the moment. Barcelona first, Juve second. City win both games without conceding a goal. Impressive stats for Pep Guardiola and his assistant manager, but how do the stats look at the end of the game? There you go. Juventus were the better side, created more chances, even on possession. But the 2 shots on target were the 2 goals we put away. So I commend their efficiency. 105 million euros plus Navas has been accepted by Atletico Madrid. 180,000 a week. Crucial first team player. Actually, no, you know what? 210. I want him in straight away. Antoine Griezmann could be joining us before the next game, and that next game is against Real Madrid. Of course, neither of them came back to me in time for the game against Real Madrid. It is what it is. We're going to sign them after this game. Unfortunately, their debut will be postponed until the next episode, where we will play the final of the Invitational Tournament. If it's against a good team, I don't want to sim games against Barcelona, Real, so on and so forth. If the final is also an interesting fixture, I will play it, and we will have the opening day of the Premier League season against Sunderland to play as well, with hopefully Griezmann and Laporte. As the fitness of the players has lowered considerably, there's a few changes. Pablo Zabaleta is coming in for Bakary Sagna, Fabian Delph replacing Yaya Toure, Leroy Sané starts on the right, and Nolito gets a rest. Also, Iheanacho replaces Sergio Aguero up front. Not the strongest side, but I have confidence in my abilities to take on Real Madrid. We have been solid enough. Let's keep the good form going. Semi-final of the Invitational Cup. Let's go. Real Madrid are rocking with a relatively strong side. Cristiano Ronaldo is playing Isco as well. Not the strongest possible side, but their best player is on the pitch, so that's going to be a good test for our defence and goalkeeper. Ronaldo is on the ball here. Cristiano doing well against Vincent Kompany. Played it across. Great save by Claudio Bravo. Needs to get up in time. It hits the bar and we've gotten rid of it. Luck is on our side again. Good challenge. We have a bit of an opportunity here. Real Madrid so far have been overpowering us in every rank. We can't really do much by way of creating chances. Maybe this is the moment. It's into David Silva. Iheanacho has a chance, but he goes to Fernandinho instead. Fernandinho back into Iheanacho. David Silva. David Silva, lovely turn. David Silva with the shots. First shot of the game, not even on target. Leroy Sané with Marcelo. Cuts past him. Does well into Fernandinho. He can hit them. Good save. Sterling, I didn't dare to shoot because those rebounds have gone wide more often than not. And Iheanacho has an opportunity, but his shot was blocked by the defender. Wait, how is he through? How is he through from that? You have got to be kidding me. He's driven it wide. Good tackle. Now Sané into Iheanacho. Iheanacho needs to hold on for support. No one there to help him. And now Isco breaks with Cristiano Ronaldo on the left wing. It's going to be goal time anytime soon now for Real Madrid. Ronaldo. Oh, he's done me. Oh, Sané. What a challenge. Oh, this time it's going to be a goal. Bravo saves again. Silva. Out wide to Leroy Sané. I wanted to go to De Bruyne, but it didn't work out like that. Sané. Marcelo stopped for some reason. Into, it's Fabian Delph. Oh, how did he miss? It really is a brilliant game so far, and I would agree that Real Madrid are on top slightly. A little bit more possession, more chances. They've been the closest to a goal, but we've had some chances as well. Fabian Delph with an unexplainable miss. Be scared, Real Madrid. Be very scared. Let's try and find Otamendi, who is right there. 2.5 bars of power from Fabian Delph. It has found Otamendi. The header is just over. Oh no. We're in trouble here. Raheem Sterling comes back to defend. Hasn't had a great game. But if you're putting in the effort, that's more than enough for me, son. Now into De Bruyne. De Bruyne back into Iheanacho. We need to find Aguero, but he's ran offside. Like a little bit of an idiot, but he's found himself back onside. Sergio Aguero. I see Kevin De Bruyne arriving at the back post. Not the best cross. Fernandinho. What can he do? Rafael Varane, you're not going to get past him with pace, that's for sure. There is space for Fabian Delph, though. But again, the build-up is rather slow. Iheanacho, De Bruyne, it has to be. Kevin, what a save! Not now. Get the block in. Oh, not now. Of all times, Luka Modric. He's ruining us. He's ruined us. What a save by Bravo, and it bounces back to them. I don't believe it. Lucas Vazquez makes it 1-0. Oh, that is annoying. I wanted to go the full distance. I was ready to go to extra time. What are you doing, Zabaleta? What is that? You deserve to be sacked for that. As we're going to have kickoff and run forward, he's going to blow the whistle. That's always how it goes. He doesn't give the foul. He just blows full time. Like I said, oh, it's harsh. There's no shame in losing to them. We had more possession at the end of the day. but we just couldn't create chances. David Silva and De Bruyne weren't themselves today. It was Mourinho and Nacho was doing stuff and trying to break open their defence, but it is what it is. We're out of the pre-season tournament, and that's quite unfortunate. Final's going to be Real Madrid against Bayern Munich. Would have loved to play against Bayern, but you know what? We had a good pre-season. I think we've learned a few things. We are not untouchable. That's what I thought after game 1 against Barcelona. We are not that good every game. We need to keep working on being consistent. That being said, the first signing has been made and he will strengthen our team without a doubt. It's Aymeric Laporte for 50 million euros from Athletic Bilbao. Antoine Griezmann has accepted the contract offer, the second signing for 105 million plus Navas, who's worth about 50 million. You could say this is 120 million euros for Antoine Griezmann, but he's going to be so worth it, and I can't wait to see him make his debut in the Premier League against Sunderland in the next episode. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this episode. We are going to wrap up the transfer window in the next one. I don't really think there's going to be a lot of players coming in, more players coming out, like going out on loan, maybe selling a few here and there, but my first 11 is pretty much set. This is what it's going to look like against Sunderland and Stoke in the next episode. Griezmann in place of David Silva, who drops back to centre midfield. I feel like he's not really good in the wide cam positions. He needs to be in the centre of the pitch, dictating the play. Yaya Toure, as you know, his situation is kind of delicate. He did well in the game against Juve, but I can't play him. Pep and him have some personal issues they have to sort out. Laporte slots in perfectly in the centre-back position. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.